My name is Michael Wilson, and I'm the Executive Director of the Caribbean Museum Center for the Arts. At CMCArts, our mission is to preserve, promote, and exhibit the culture of the Caribbean as well as the Virgin Islands in particular. Thanks to the money that we received from the VI lottery, we were able to provide that experience through dynamic, culturally grounded educational programming. With our summer programs, students were able to come in, learn how to make works of art, but also through the making process, they were able to learn about the culture and the history of the island that they live in. For example, through our clay-making class, they not only interacted with local clay-making artists, but they learned how to make Moko Jumbies, they learned how to make sugar mills. With that, they learned about the history and culture of a Moko Jumbie and the history and culture of the sugar mill as it relates to Virgin Islands history. They also had a chance to make wire sculptures, but not only just make wire sculptures, but interact with local artist Waldemar Brodhurst, who is very famous for making those wire sculptures. So when they leave these summer programs, they not only make and have fun, but they get to know a little bit more about themselves and a little bit more about the history and culture of the island that they live in.
My name is Kayna Shamira, and my experience at the Caribbean Center of Music and Arts Camp was very fun because I got to meet and learn from the most talented musician and artist on St. Croix. I learned to play on the piano, Mary Had a Little Lamb.
One thing I liked about the camp was working with different artists from around the island. I like this because they helped me to improve my artwork and they opened my mind as to how art works. One thing I learned at the camp was wire sculptures. I liked it because you could bend wires from different positions just to make one simple art piece.
At this camp, I really liked how everybody on the first day, we didn't really know each other, but then after, as soon as lunch, everybody just started talking because certain people knew certain people, but I didn't know anybody. When I finally tried to talk to somebody, they're like, hey, you wanna come play tag with us? And I was like, sure. So I really like how people are so welcoming at this camp and they just let you hang out, they don't care who you are.
I had the great pleasure of working with many of the students who came to West End Music Institute this summer. West End Music Institute first started because we had artists in residence who had come in the fall to work with students from Arthur Richards Junior High School in the mornings when they were in split session. The students loved it so much, parents asked if we could replicate that kind of programming, and so we decided to do that for the summer. And it was very special because we had a group of students who loved art, and we also had a group of students who loved music. And so to bring those two groups of students together was fun because some had strengths in one facet of the arts and some in the other. Without VI Lottery's assistance, most of these students would not have been able to participate. And the fact that they did, I really think changed their experience in the arts in a way that they never would have been able to experience having in our art class. And the fact that we can offer that is only because VI Lottery was able to provide those scholarships for us. So thank you.